Hey there! Are you one of the millions of people navigating the world of international money transfers, maybe sending support to family back home, paying for services abroad, or even managing your own global finances? If so, you've probably encountered the maze of different platforms, each promising the best rates and fastest service. But have you ever stopped to really dig into the options each one offers? Not just the headline features, but the nitty-gritty details of how you can actually move your money? Today, we're diving deep into one such platform, Zayzoon. You might have heard the name, seen an ad, or perhaps you're already a user. But whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting your international transfer journey, understanding the full spectrum of transfer options available on Zayzoon is crucial. It can save you time, money, and a whole lot of potential headaches. Because let's be honest, the world of international finance can feel a bit like trying to decipher a secret code. Different currencies, fluctuating exchange rates, varying fees, and a multitude of transfer methods. It's enough to make anyone's head spin. That's why we're here to break it all down for you, specifically focusing on how Zayzoon allows you to send and potentially receive funds across borders. Now, before we get into the specifics, it's important to remember that the exact features and options available on any financial platform can sometimes vary depending on your location, the recipient's location, and evolving regulations. So, while we'll aim to provide a comprehensive overview based on the information available, it's always a good idea to double-check the Zayzoon platform or their official resources for the most up-to-date details relevant to your specific situation. So, what are the core ways you can actually transfer money using Zayzoon? Let's explore the different avenues they typically offer, keeping in mind that user experience and specific functionalities might be refined over time. One of the most fundamental transfer options on any platform like Zayzoon is the direct bank transfer. This is often the go-to method for sending larger sums of money directly into the recipient's bank account. It provides a secure and traceable way to move funds internationally. With Zayzoon, this process usually involves you providing the recipient's full bank details, including their account number, bank name, SWIFT/BC code for international transfers, and sometimes the bank's address or branch code. The beauty of bank transfers is their widespread acceptance. Almost everyone has a bank account, making it a convenient option for the receiver. However, it's also important to be aware that bank transfers can sometimes take a bit longer to process compared to other methods, depending on the countries involved and the correspondent banking network. You'll also want to pay close attention to any potential intermediary bank fees that might be deducted along the way, although Zayzoon typically aims for transparent fee structures. Another common and increasingly popular transfer method is mobile money transfer. In many parts of the world, especially in emerging economies, mobile money systems have become a dominant way for people to manage their finances. Platforms like Zayzoon often integrate with these mobile money wallets, allowing you to send funds directly to a recipient's mobile phone number, provided they have a registered mobile money account with a supported provider. This option offers several advantages. It's often faster than traditional bank transfers, and it can be particularly convenient for recipients who may not have easy access to traditional banking infrastructure. The funds typically arrive in their mobile money wallet almost instantly, ready for them to use for various purposes, such as making purchases, paying bills, or even withdrawing cash at authorized agents. If you're sending money to someone who primarily uses mobile money, this is likely to be a very attractive and efficient option on Zayzoon. Building on the theme of digital convenience, Zayzoon might also offer transfers directly to digital wallets or other online payment platforms. These could include popular services that allow users to hold funds electronically and make online transactions. If your recipient frequently uses a particular digital wallet, this could be a swift and seamless way to send them money. The process usually involves linking your Zayzoon account to the recipient's digital wallet using their registered email address or phone number. The speed of these transfers is often a key advantage, with funds typically arriving very quickly. However, it's important to ensure that both you and the recipient have compatible digital wallet accounts and that Zayzoon supports transfers to that specific platform in the relevant regions. In some cases, Zayzoon might also facilitate cash pickup options. This can be particularly useful when the recipient doesn't have a bank account or a mobile money wallet. With this method, you initiate the transfer through Zayzoon, and the recipient can then go to a designated agent location in their country, often a bank branch or a money transfer service partner, and collect the cash by presenting a valid form of identification and a reference number provided by Zayzoon. Beyond these core transfer methods, Zayzoon might also offer additional features or partnerships that expand your options. For instance, they could potentially integrate with debit or credit card transfers in certain regions. This would allow you to send money directly to a recipient's Visa or MasterCard, for example. This can be a convenient option, but it's worth noting that fees associated with card transfers can sometimes be higher, and the recipient's bank might also have their own processing charges. Another aspect to consider is the currency conversion process. When you're sending money internationally, Zayzoon will handle the conversion of your funds from your sending currency to the recipient's local currency. It's essential to understand the exchange rates being offered and any associated fees. Zayzoon, like other reputable platforms, should provide transparency regarding these costs before you finalize your transfer. The platform's user interface and the information it provides throughout the transfer process are also crucial. A well-designed platform will clearly outline the available transfer methods for your chosen destination, the estimated delivery time, the fees involved, and the exchange rate being applied. Look for platforms that offer a clear breakdown of all costs before you commit to the transfer. Finally, it's worth considering any limitations that might be in place. These could include maximum transfer amounts per transaction, per day, or per month. These limits can vary depending on your account verification level, the sending and receiving countries, and regulatory requirements. Understanding these limitations is important, especially if you need to send larger sums of money. In conclusion, Zayzoon likely offers a range of transfer options to cater to different needs and locations. These typically include bank transfers for direct deposit into accounts, mobile money transfers for convenient transfers to phone wallets, potential transfers to digital wallets and online platforms, and possibly cash pickup for recipients without bank accounts. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.